There were a lot of times in my life that I felt like God had forgotten about me. And I thought that God's answer to me was always going to be no. I'm Katelyn Siple. I am from Maryland originally. I grew up in a small town and I was born blind. My family didn't want me to be alone, and my family didn't want me to do anything without them. I wasn't allowed to walk to the end of the driveway to get on the bus by myself until one morning my stepmom overslept and I did it by myself, and I thought my dad was gonna have a heart attack. I had to kind of put my best effort into kind of doing the things that everyone else would do and realize that I could do normal things just like everyone else, and kind of have that expectation of success for myself here at school. So I came from a life of really not being able to do anything and not being able to go anywhere. And bless my family's hearts, they tried their best to give me everything I needed. But what I really needed was spiritual friendship and encouragement, and that's what I got when I came to LBC.
If you could see, would you believe?
So Lily Perez was the musical genius behind the song, and we wrote it in like 45 minutes. And we wrote that song at one of the greatest like valley moments, at one of the hardest moments in my life. And it was basically the idea of even when there are trying times, even when things happen that we don't understand, like my disability or like difficult circumstances, things that we would never want for ourselves. We'd never ask God to give that to us. The idea was, it's not fair, but He's good. I'm evidence.
Finish what He started in me.
There were a lot of times in my life that I felt like God had forgotten about me. I prayed a lot of prayers for friends. I prayed for friends. I prayed for the person I would marry someday. I prayed for mentors. And I prayed for sight. I prayed that God would restore my vision, and He said no. And I thought that God's answer to me was always going to be no. But He gave me, just in the past year of growth and transformation, He gave me someone who I love so deeply as a partner in life, and He gave me friends and mentors. And even when things weren't going well, even when I just had my face to the ground talking to Him, He said, I still see you. But sometimes He has to say no, like He did with my sight. And even in those moments, He's still good. He still has a reason, and we don't know what that is. But I have seen God say yes. I have seen God answer my prayers. I have seen God move me. And I'm praying for that even now as I navigate through this valley season in my life, that God will move, and I'm not leaving till He does, and He's not leaving me ever.